Hi ladies and gentlemen, this is Tony Holowitz. In this tutorial I want to talk to you about running Act as an administrator if you're having issues with Microsoft Word. And let me show you what I mean by that. So in the previous tutorial I showed you how I have some issues working in Microsoft Word in editing templates. I get an error message if I attempt to do so. So right in the middle of my screen I have an Act icon, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this with the right mouse button. And when I click on the right mouse button, there's an option here that says Run as Administrator. Now, I'm not a technician. Again, I make that clear. I'm not an engineer. I'm not 100% sure why this stuff can happen. What I will tell you is that my experience has been that when you do this and run Act as an administrator, there are some things that will work differently. And one of the things my experience has been is that the difference is I can get in and edit a template. Now, I've reached out to my colleagues. I said, why is it a good or bad idea to run Act as an administrator? And I think what you're going to find is some things that worked one way might not work when you run them as an administrator. So, having said that, when I open up Act, now run it as administrator, I'm going to go up now and I'm going to go right, and I'm going to go down to Edit Template. And you'll remember before I got an error message at this point when I opened up a template, and again I'm just going to open any template, and at that point I got an error message. But now what I think you're going to find is Microsoft Word is starting to open in the background. There might be a slight delay here as that opens. It did open. It opened over on my other screen, so I'm just going to bring it over for you. And there is the template. So I could not do this before unless I ran Act as an administrator. Now, one of the options when you do email blast is to use Microsoft Word. So if you want to send emails out to people like your clients or something of that nature, you could create a template here, and you could, instead of printing it, you can send it out to email. So that's one of the interesting reasons why you might want to use Microsoft Word, because you can use it to print stuff. If you're doing form letters, things of that nature, you can send it to a printer, or you can do the same thing, but instead of sending it to the printer, you can send it to email. And that opens up a whole range of things you can do with Act. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to show you that real quick to show you how you can get in and work with this. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to me. Thank you very much. Have a great day.